Hey guys, Ben here, and just want to take a moment and do a short video. I don't ever do this, kind of challenging myself to start doing things that I think will net me some return on my investment with my time, especially time doing tedious things that seem wasteful, right? Like, sitting in traffic in Miami. So anyways, I just watched one of Alex Hormozi's videos, rather it was a podcast, and I thought it was phenomenal. And he talked about something that I'm very much aware about, and figured, I'd highlight this a little more than he did in his video podcast, because it's brought a lot of stability for me in my life and many of the people that I have helped with, their own personal situations and things like that. And that's, I realized that there's a very simple three-step process for any sort of coach. If you're a life coach, if you're a health coach, if you're a business coach, whatever type of coach you are or want to be, because I believe everyone has the ability to be a coach if they have failed enough and succeeded enough through those failures, with regard to those areas or topics of discussion, right? Business, health, etc. So anyways, my topic here is on what Alex calls start, stop, keep. Right? And this is something that's very simple, but it's very powerful and often overlooked. And the reason I mention it as being, very important if you're a coach is because this is your baseline, your bottom line for what you're doing, right? This is like the carbon copy blueprint that you can use with every single client that you're going to help or person that you're going to assist, right? And it's as simple as making 3 columns and really just sitting down and looking at what are the things that you need to start doing, right? And I'll keep this simple with nutrition. It's such a simple example, right? You have someone who's, people feel out of control. Life is out of control in one of these areas. It could be business, it could be, health in this example, right? It could be their sleep. It could be more specific things, by the way. But let's continue with the example. So if I'm gonna help a person who says that their nutrition is out of control, and their health and fitness is out of control, well, you sit down with them and you just start listing out first column the things that they need to start doing, right? So really you get some feedback about what their lifestyle currently looks like in that area. What are they doing? What aren't they doing, right? And when you do that, you can analyze and see, okay, well, based on your habits and your daily performance and what you're putting your attention and energy into, that's what you get, right? So for you've resulted in this out of shape body, it's because you've created it, right? And that was created through things that you started doing, things that you continue to do. So now we have to reverse engineer that, and you need to stop doing the things that are not contributing to that health, right? That healthy body. And you need to start doing things that will. And this may seem like such an obvious thing, but most people miss it. And that's where coaches are able to help, because a coach's ability is not just in helping them identify what they need to stop doing, what they need to start doing, and what they need to keep doing, but also in accountability. And in that podcast, Alex actually breaks down exactly what that looks like, right? So I definitely encourage people to take the time to analyze what they're doing that they need to stop doing, what they're not doing that they need to start doing, right? And what they should continue to do that is netting them the results on what they are investing their time, energy, and effort into. And guess what? Once you get consistent at it, just like Alex talks about, get enough reps in, and you do it long enough, you'll get results. You just have to commit to the goal, not the immediate, instant gratification that so many of us are constantly after, okay? And it's the first time I do something like this, but I definitely will try to continue that now that I've started, and let's see where it goes. All right, guys, see you later.